Today we're off to the
Highlands road trip. We are staying in the middle of the Highlands.
ferry time. Subscribe to follow along. Which island are we on, Debbie?
We are on the Isle of Mull, and we are actually going to drive to another island. Woo woo! Big day.
Alright, so that island. We're now running to the ferry. Just a casual day here when you're traveling about. Oh, it's still here, we're good. Just made it. We made it to the island of Iona, which is an island off another island.
And it is so cute. This is adorable.
It is really cute. Actually, there's a little town here. It's remote. We had to drive down those crazy country roads, but there's a town and an abbey.
So we're gonna go explore. So as remote as we are, there's a nunnery here that was actually founded in the 1200s. And what's so cool is it talks about this was a refuge for women. And I just think they're so ahead of the time when that widows or unmarried women or girls, estranged women, whatever, could come here and be safe, and they made their own living and they lived this happy life on this island in the middle of nowhere, Scotland.
Independent women.
Woo!
This island is truly spectacular, like a sanctuary. It's also a pilgrimage site. See the abbey behind us, the Abbey of Iona? Actually established here, founded by the Irish monk Saint Columba in 563 AD. McLean's cross originated from here.
And it's because the cross that they built was too big that the two ends fell off. So in order to keep the cross together, they put a rock circle around it, and then that kind of stuck.
This is the definition of peaceful.
Yeah, I've just been quiet because I was just taking it in.
It's like one of those places where you want to whisper, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe how stunning this is.
And how still it is. Like there's no sound other than nature, which is beautiful.
Now we're walking to the beach. This color blue is like turquoise Mediterranean.
I think it's gonna be all like, ooh, nice and warm.
It's frigid. This is too peaceful to be real. All right.
We have it to ourselves.
Go to MeUndies. That was phenomenal. Wow. Jeez. Let's go. So how do we summarize that experience?
Incredible. Peaceful.
No words.
Yes.
Oh, it's hard to leave. We got to catch our ferry.
Coming.
What an amazing day. Waiting for the ferry, and Sam just went and grabbed some rock cake, right?
Yep.
It's like a scone with raisins and some little fruits in it. Wow.
It's good.
And this view too, it's like
Awesome.
out of this world.
Bye, Iona. You were quite beautiful. Okay, so we made a brief stop on our way to Cragner. I probably pronounced that wrong. That's where we're staying tonight.
I think it's good, yeah.
But we realized it's Sunday night and everything's closing. So
Although it looks like it's 4 o'clock in the evening, it is 7:35.
So we wanted to make sure that we got some food before we make it to our place tonight, because by the time we get there, it's an hour drive and there might not be anything open. So we're gonna go eat in this cute little hotel, restaurant, cafe / pub
In
thing.
Argyle, which is the area.
Got some classic pub food. I had to get a burger with no bun, but they're gonna bring me stuff to put on it. We're having the classic Scots stuff. You stop at a random pub and eat, it's great.
That was excellent, Pioneer. Now we're off. Quick stop, guess what? What are these called, Sammy?
Highland Keys.
Oh my goodness.
Like, this is insane. These purple flowers with the Scottish cows. The sun setting over the Highlands. What a crazy 2 days. This has been insane.
This is insanely incredible. This is like just, I can't process.
You can't process it. It's beautiful.
Time to go. Right now we're starting our day off in Tobermory because we have a big, cool, very special day.
Yes, we are going to hopefully see some puffins today on a different island. We're gonna go to 2 different islands today and I'm just so excited. And of course with Sam and Steve.
So
let's see what the day brings.
Off we go. Something that we didn't realize we wanted to do, but this is definitely a bucket list item.
I'm so excited.
Puffins, puffins.
Our food bag, our warm clothes, everything we need, hopefully.
Yeah, because in Scotland we know the weather can change on a dime.
We made it on the boat. Of course, we were like one of the last ones to get on, but that's how it goes.
And we have breakfast.
Yes, we're gonna go eat some breakfast on this boat.
I think it's gonna be a beautiful day.
The sun is coming out, yeah.
And this town was adorable. Makes us think of Tobermory, Ontario.
Yeah. Also, fun fact we learned, this tiny little island, there's a place
Island of
called
Mull.
Calgary.
Like a tiny little town, like a little, like a what?
Super
a
tiny,
hamlet.
I don't know. But there was a guy from here that came to Canada and he founded Calgary. And that's why we have Calgary,
Wow.
Canada. Crazy. And we're off, let's go! What is life?
For breakfast, because it's an early morning, a Scotch egg. Not warm, but it'll do. Oh, it's moving around in there. Alright. Breakfast. So this tour takes us to the Treshish Islands, to Longa, which is where the puffins are found, and then to Staffa Island, which is known for its basalt columns. That's part of the Inner Hebrides. So I'm knowing the words now. I'm learning them as I go.
It's so beautiful!
It is
That's all I have to
beautiful.
add. So, update, there's been a malfunction with the boat we're on.
We're going down! Sorry.
No. We're all safe, but it does mean we have to go back to Tobermory, so we don't know if we're going to be able to do the boat tour today, because I think they're going to switch boats, but we have to take a ferry back to the mainland to get back to Edinburgh tonight. So we have no idea what's going to happen, so we'll keep you updated.
Rats. Apparently we have 2 engines and one of them is malfunctioning. Good thing this is not a plane, right?
Yeah. Thank God for that.
So, our ferry tonight from Oban, off of the Isle of Mull, back to the mainland, and then 7. We can 7:30. Unfortunately, we can't afford to wait and do the tour this afternoon. So we'll hang out on Mull for the day and maybe check out some little towns.
We'll see what the day brings. It is what it is.
Yeah, things like this happen, and we've been lucky. You know, we haven't had any sort of hiccups at all, and even this is, yeah, it's a hiccup. Yeah, I get to spend more time with this guy now. Well, change of plans. We're back on shore, back in Tobermory.
We'll have to, the puffins will have to wait for another fish.
We will have to come back to Scotland to see the puffins, those damn things.
A bit disappointed, but we're gonna make the most of it and enjoy our day in Tobermory and see what the day brings. And it just means it's an excuse to have to come back.
That's exactly the way to think
So we'll
about
get those energy levels back up and we'll get to explore something we didn't even know we were gonna get to explore. So it'll be good. So we're just sitting at the pier enjoying this beautiful view, eating some of our food.
Believe it or not, this vegan pie is better than the pork pie.
That I believe that. But yeah, sorry my energy levels were really low there. I realized I was really excited to see the puffins, but things happen, and like this is just proof that you never know what the day is gonna bring. And so we're gonna see what this town has to offer.
We've only had a handful of minor hiccups like this. So.
No, and it is what it is, and it happens, and we're taking you guys along because you never know what's gonna happen when you're traveling. So
but also
turns out to be one of those days.
Yeah, which, you know, who knows. But the lead up to this too has been just so phenomenal. What we've seen in the last few days has been, it's the journey, and it's just been fantastic.
It's been great. And so we're gonna see what this day brings and take you guys along with us, and just means one day we'll have to come back to see the puffins.
Absolutely. So since our plans have changed, we're just going to explore the town of Tobermory, see if it matches up with the one in Ontario. It's just this one street, so right off the bat, it seems pretty similar.
So just walking down the street, we ran into this little museum of Mull, so we're going to learn some things about the island we've been on for the last 2 days.
Wow, there's a lot of information in that museum.
That was a very cute museum.
That was really neat. Also, of course, we found out Tobermory, Ontario, named after?
Yes, Tobermory, because of this similar look. Originally, Tobermory in Ontario was named something else, and they decided to change the name to Tobermory because it reminded them of this Tobermory.
Which is so funny, because of course that makes sense.
I did touch the water, but the ferry's coming. Come on, come on. Okay, I touched it. Let's go. So we saw that sign that's a 2-kilometer walk to a lighthouse, so obviously we're gonna do that because we have time.
I think it's the one we saw on the boat on the way
yes, true.
On the way out and back.
So we're really gonna get to see this lighthouse. Woo!
And right off the bat, I think this was a good call. We love walking through the forest.
Beautiful, so beautiful. Just a little path on the edge of the cliff.
It's also really warm, like a t-shirt, nice breeze. It's a nice day.
Gorgeous. So of course a casual stroll in Scotland ends up being this.
Majestic.
Like what? So as you can see, we made it to the lighthouse, which
beautiful.
I've learned is one of over 200 along the Scottish coastline, which is amazing.
Yes, they started building these things that they realized that there was a lot of accidents. They're like, we should probably lighten up our coasts. So this was built in 1857. Robert Stevenson and his family of engineers, they were sort of spearheading this project. Also, cool fact, Robert Louis Stevenson was his grandson, and he wrote the books Treasure Island and Kidnapped, and I think this place inspired him.
Kidnapped, yeah. It's inspired Kidnapped. Scotland is so beautiful, and
there's like history in these like little places where you wouldn't expect it.
Everywhere. Like this island itself has so much history.
It's phenomenal.
Beautiful little hike walk, and now we're gonna go find a place to make a camping dinner. It's pasta time! 2 days in the making. We have
That's
fuel,
right.
we have pasta.
We got a nice view. Just woke up from a little nappy.
A better picnic. So good.
Dinner time. We got some butter beans, pesto, onions, leeks, peppers, tomatoes, and the mushrooms that did not make the cut because they're in a hot car. We're tossed out. But we're good.
Delicious.
Do everything you guys have shown us to an amazing time.
Yes,
thank you so much. And to Scotland.
To Scotland.
Well, it's been a lovely 2 days in the Isle of Mull. We are now on our ferry back to Oban, which means we're going to be back in Edinburgh tonight.
Yes, it has been an insane weekend. We have seen and done so much. Sad we didn't get to see any puffins.
That's
but
okay.
It just means we have to come back and see them another time.
We will come back, and thank you, Sam and Steve, for everything. It's been a fantastic time together.
Yes, insane. So we're gonna enjoy the ferry ride with them, and we'll see you in our next video.
See you soon.
Thanks for watching.
Is it cold?
This is some chilly water. It's very cold, but it's beautiful.
It's so cold that there are some physical changes in my body that I don't really want to talk about. Doesn't have a bath.
I'm not filming.
Oh, I was being good for the video.
I'm so sorry, Keith.
How long did that take?
Like 2 minutes. Don't give it Devon yogurt on it. I thought it was like yogurt, but it was super liquidy.
Wow, way to go. More than Evan.
Is the camera okay? I got it on the camera.
Yeah.
Can I use that second now?
It is what it is.
So we're just sitting on the pier enjoying.
Did you get that burp in the shot? Ooh, might get some beer later.
What?
What? Might get a beer later.
I heard deer.
Deer? No, no.
Keith, what just happened?
I took a big tumble. These roots will get you. Watch out, folks.
Oh yeah.
You got some dirt there on you too.
Oh yeah. I think I peed my pants. Jesus Christ.
10 out of 10 for landing.
Yeah.
Good job.
I wish
buddy.
that was an act.
I'm sorry that happened.
I'm fine. It's only my ego that's bruised. Iron brew. It's good.
This stuff.
That was excellent, buddy.
That was so good.